I get asked all the time, what does being you mean? You know, most people think if they're born or if their eyes are open, they're being them, except what I found is what most people are doing is they're living some shadow of the lives they know they're truly capable of. What they've done is they've tried to make everybody else's point of view right along the way and tried to find out how they can live within mom and dad's points of view and their friends' points of view and all the points of view that they picked up along the way. Whatever it is that you've bought along the way as the points of view for what you needed to do or to be that are actually not you, are getting in the way of you actually enjoying your life, having a sense of space, peace, and possibility. So what is it when you're truly being you? Well, you actually get to wake up in the morning and have a sense of gratitude for being alive. It's kind of really simple in a way. It's kind of like when you get to enjoy life, you get to be grateful for being you, and you get to start directing your life where you'd actually like it to go. You don't have to fight the people around you. You don't have to resist and react to their points of view. You simply get to choose yours. And what ends up happening is you start to become what I call a leader in your life. And my definition of leader is completely different than you'll hear in most other places. And that is, a leader is someone who knows where they need to go, knows what they need to do to create what they're looking to create in the world and for their family and for the planet, and goes there and does it. They don't make anybody else wrong in the process, nor do they need to apologize for having the point of view that they have, nor do they need to apologize for having a different point of view. When you truly get to be you, you don't have to make you wrong for those wonderful things that are the differences of you and the things that show how different you are from other people. Instead, you get to embrace them and recognize that they're a contribution. You also don't try to judge other people's differences. You actually embrace those as a contribution they can be too, even when they're different from what your point of view is. The other thing that goes away when you're truly being you is judgment. Why, if you're truly being you, would you ever consider yourself wrong for anything you are or anything you chose? And if you're not judging you, the most interesting thing is you don't judge anybody else either. Because why would you take the energy to make somebody else wrong when instead you could create a possibility rather than using all that energy to judge? So these are some aspects of what it is to be you, but quite frankly, what I'm going to say is, you know what it would actually be like to be everything you are. And you know somewhere, there's been something that has been asking you, begging to please be brought to the surface. Something that you know you've been hiding or holding back from you or holding back from the world, that if you actually set it free would change not only your life, but our world. You truly being you is the gift and the change and the possibility our planet requires, your family requires, the people that love you require, and most of all, you require to actually have you.